Cooking with Shonna. Cooking with Shonna. I'm just playing, y'all, but shout out to Cooking with Kaya. Before we start this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And today I will be showing you how to make fried mustard shrimp and fried flounder. I just wanted to show y'all my rice cooker from HEB. That's about to take my rice to the next level. So let's get started. Alrighty, so I'm gloving up, getting ready to start battering my fish. I'm starting with the shrimp, of course. For the shrimp, I just use regular shrimp that comes in a bag. I really don't know if there's like a Pacific kind. It's just regular white shrimp, I believe. I seasoned it with the Cajun Adams seasoning that I always talk about in my video. And I also seasoned it with lemon pepper. And then I coated it with the mustard to give it that nice bite. I don't know what it is about mustard, but it has taken my frying level to the next level. Like, my food is super duper crunchy and good. So here I'm dropping them into the jacuzzi. I am using HEB's frying flour. And I didn't season it this time because I seasoned the shrimp so well. I didn't want it to be like overly salty. So I just left it the way it was. So here's the shrimp. Y'all, look at that shrimp. Golden. Clock that T, y'all. I was feeling myself. I ain't even gonna lie. I think I might have ate like 6 pieces while I was waiting for the fish to cook. Now, this is flounder fish. I'm not going to lie to you. Flounder fish is very easy to break. So what I did to coat this was I seasoned it, and then I squeezed a little bit of mustard, and I took like a brush and I brushed one side, and I flipped it over, seasoned it, brushed the other side, and then I put it back in the refrigerator so it can like firm up a little bit. Because that fish will break up if you're not careful. And me personally, I do not like broken pieces of filet. I like to keep my fillets whole. So as you can see, I'm taking my time. I'm dipping them inside of the flour so that it's nice and coated. And as you can see, the flour, like that mustard, oh my God, that mustard took it to the next level, y'all. When I say my fish was crunchy, well flavorful, like I was definitely feeling, look at that, y'all. When I tell you not a mouth was talking at my table, they was too focused on eating. The fish was like, I've never fried mustard fish or shrimp. This is the first time I used mustard to fry my fish. I've always done it with my pork chops and my chicken. But fish, top tier. You gotta do it. If you ain't been doing it, you gotta start doing it. Like I said before, food is too damn expensive for me to be fucking up. So I got to do it right the first time. So when I cook, I take my time. It's a full production. Here, I'm over here getting the mashed potatoes ready. Y'all know how to peel potatoes. Peel the skin off. Get rid of the skin peelings. Rinse them off. It's an easy process. Really, really easy. If you don't know how to do it with a knife, I recommend buying a peeler. I'm not a professional at peeling either, so I use a peeler. Makes my life more easier. Here, my son is at the table. He done made himself a plate while I was cutting up my potatoes. All I did was cut them up so they could boil, and they could boil faster. I find cutting them up and then boiling faster just makes the process go by fast. My husband is in the kitchen because he already smelled the food. At this point, I'm making my mashed potatoes. This is easy, y'all. If you've been using boxed mashed potatoes, you need to stop. You need to. Nothing beats mashed potatoes made from scratch. I'm sorry, y'all. Fresh potatoes. I'm using some steak seasoning, top tier from HEB as well. And I also use like 2 teaspoons of butter. Here, I'm pouring in a little bit of heavy whipping cream. I like my mashed potatoes to be creamy, but not, soupy, but like have a nice texture to it. You know what I'm saying? So mixing that with butter and heavy whipping cream just takes it top tier. As you can see at this point, I'm going to add a little bit more because it's just not my consistency. But when you cook yours, do it however you feel is great for you, So at this point, y'all, these mashed potatoes was top tier. I love it. Now here, McCormick has a Parmesan garlic sauce or gravy. I know how to do this myself. I've made this gravy with heavy whipping cream, butter, and Parmesan. But I said, let me cut a little more time and just make it here with the sauce and give it a shot because I've never had it. Y'all, when I say that sauce took my mashed potatoes to the next level, that is a really good sauce. If you don't know how to make Parmesan garlic sauce from scratch, there you go. McCormick makes a sauce that you can just buy from the store. Just add milk. It's just add a cup of milk, boil it, and then you can top it off on chicken, whatever you want to top it off on. I topped the sauce on, I topped it off on top of my mashed potatoes and the green beans that I made to go with this meal. So if you got picky eater kids like me, I got to add something on top of the veggies to get them to eat the veggies. So that's my reasoning for adding the gravy or sauce on top. So this is the final product, y'all. Look at that plate. That is not my plate. That's my husband's plate. But when I tell you I almost ate half of it because it was so good,